thought it would be really interesting to vlog. Well, I thought it'd be interesting to create like a monthly vlog, kind of like video diary series. But so far in January, I haven't really recorded anything. But now that it's January 17th, I leave for Florida for my little vacation on January 28th. So I have like 10 days to prepare, and I have been preparing, but this is like the crunch time. I am balancing like trying to put on this event that I am hosting for Valentine's Day, and then I'm also trying to like get some personal projects done while I'm in Florida. And then also I'm just kind of like trying to clean up my apartment and organize everything, and then make a list of stuff that I want to bring back to America to give to people. And I also have to do paperwork. I have to renew my visa, which I did today, and then I have to like oh my gosh my brain. I also have to get a re-entry permit, which I wanted to do after I submitted my visa renewal application. You know, that actually really wasn't that long. It was super simple, but like it's just like a thing that I have to remember to do. Anyway, and I have to get the re-entry permit, and there's probably some other paperwork I have to do as well, but I just don't have like my sticky notes in front of me. They're at like the desk at school. So yeah, there's just like a lot going on, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love having a lot of stuff going on. It makes me feel alive. It is January 24th. And I think the last time I made a little video update was like exactly a week ago. It is Monday. My biggest resolution this year is I only have one New Year's resolution this year, and that is to have a clean room. I really realized that I have a really bad habit of being messy. Like, I'm an organized mess person. Like, I'll have everything in disarray, but like I'll know where everything is. But I noticed like last year, if my room was messy, I didn't want to do anything. And what I mean by that is I didn't even want to leave my apartment. I think that's the real reason why I didn't really go out a lot, was because my room was always so messy, and I felt like, oh, I can't go out, I need to clean my room. And then I would sit here and I would be like, oh, I don't want to clean my room, and then nothing would happen and I wouldn't go anywhere. And then like when my room is messy, I feel like I can't focus on like doing stuff. Like if I wanted to, like, I kind of want to start getting into making TikToks. Like, I follow so many funny people on TikTok, but like I'm trying to figure out like how I can make funny stuff in that format. I honestly I don't even know. Like, I can't think of anything, but I have to just get used to it, right? Anyway, so like, but I couldn't even think about just spontaneously even making a TikTok because my room was so messy. So it's just like, what the heck? Like, that, I feel like if I can just fix this problem of not always having a messy room, I think just a whole new world of opportunity will be open for me. I also in my previous vlog, I talked about how I was launching that event during Valentine Live. Well, it's already been launched. Ticket sales have been going. 12 live stream ticket sales out of 50 already. I'm super surprised by that. 4 in-person tickets sold so far out of 50. I think they're gonna pick up once February starts. It's still only January 24th, you know, so I don't think Valentine's Day starts turning on in people's brains until like at least February 1st. So I don't feel too uncomfortable about, I'm like a little bit worried, but I don't feel too uncomfortable about it. Like, I think we'll be pretty comfortable with it. Ko-fi donations have been really amazing. I guess the rewards are really that good that it really has enticed people to donate pretty large amounts. So thank you so much. I could never say thank you enough. And also a couple people have been buying from the Amazon wish list, which is nice. The decorations and the goodie bags are, especially the goodie bags, are starting to become a little bit more pricey than I had imagined. And it's really the candy part. The candy is like making things cost more than I had expected, but it's fine. It'll all balance itself out. So we'll just see. But I will make another video. I have so many videos I'm gonna make and not enough time to edit. But I do want to make a video about how I budgeted and really created this event, because not many people in America at least have done an idol event outside of an anime convention, so I think this is like, I don't know, I think it's gonna be pretty inspiring to people to start doing the same, because working with conventions, as much as I love anime conventions and miss anime conventions, doing idol stuff at conventions is just a lot of the times a headache if you're trying to really put on something. If you have like your own vision in your own way, convention can just kind of make things complicated. But of course, you do need money to make things happen outside of a convention. But I think with some good marketing and proper budgeting, you can make it happen. But that's what's going to be in that video. So look forward to that. Okay, those are my thoughts for today. We've got 2 more days until we go to America, which is so scary. Okay, I just finished filming my pack with me video. And it's like 1 a.m. right now, and I'm not tired at all. Today was, like I had mentioned, kind of a disaster. Like in that video, I mentioned it was kind of a disaster. I mean, I succeeded in like buying souvenirs and stuff for my friends and family. But as I mentioned, I didn't successfully buy as much interesting stuff as I had hoped. And my money is a lot lower than I was hoping it would be at this time. But it is what it is. Today, I went to the community center to try to get a paper that shows my vaccine proof, and I actually got so like scared being in there that I just walked out. And really, it wasn't really that complicated, but I felt like I was in a rush today, and I also just wasn't feeling very confident today in general. So like, it was just a bad combination for like trying to get stuff done, and it wasn't even going to be hard, but I just got scared and I quit. I left the house later than I had hoped, and so I got there. I never went into that office before, but I got in and there was a lot of people, and there was like a thing where like kind of like the DMV where like you grab a number and you like sit and wait for your number to be called. But like at a quick glance, I didn't see where to get the number, and I don't know, I just felt like too confused, and I just pretended I got a phone call and walked out of there. So I didn't get my proof of vaccination, which isn't really that important entering America, but coming back to Korea. After I got the K-pop CDs, I wanted to go to Daiso, so I went to Daiso to try to look for some interesting and cute souvenirs as well. But as I mentioned in my pack with me video, it's kind of disappointing. And I spent like maybe, there's 5 or 6 floors. I went up and down and looked around, and that was tiring. And then also like I just was unimpressed. And then when I went to the self-checkout, I was having a really hard time. I thought I pressed English, but it didn't turn to English. And I couldn't like, I just kept I just kept pressing the wrong thing and going back, going next, going back, going next, going back, going next, going back. Like, it was just so annoying. I was like pulling out my phone to translate it, and like, oh my god, like I was sweating, but I figured it out. I'm so scared, but whatever. And these are all of the snacks that I got that I'm throwing in here. I haven't even tried a lot of these, but I figure they look interesting and very Korean, so that's gonna be fun to give to people to see how they react. So now it's time to close everything. And this suitcase isn't too heavy. I think it might be like 30 pounds, but definitely not, maybe even 40, but definitely not over 50. So yay me. pretty good lighting. I should try recording like this sometime when I get back. I'm so freaking nervous right now. It is 11:56, January 27th. I packed up my suitcase. I have to carry the suitcase down the stairs and I'm on the 3rd floor. So it's gonna be hard, but fighting! I have this duffel bag filled with my hard drives and my audio interface and my larger headphones and memory cards and like those kind of things. Then in my backpack I have my laptop and like a notebook, and then like my cameras, like small cameras and stuff like that. So all in all, it's not too heavy. This is actually kind of heavy, but I'm just gonna put it in like the overhead compartment. It's not so heavy that I can't lift it up. On my way to Korea, almost exactly a year ago, I packed that like cylindrical backpack so much with heavy stuff I couldn't even lift it up to the overhead compartment. But I think I can do this. It is small enough, and I think it can count as like a carry-on, and then my backpack is my personal item. I'm rambling right now because I'm so freaking nervous. I wanted to leave a little earlier, but I realized if I leave at 12, like if I leave at 11, I'll get there at 12, and the testing site for the antigen COVID test is going to be closed for lunch. So if I leave at 12, I should get there at 1, and that's when they open up back again. So I'm gonna have to wait in line because it was too full. I couldn't get a reservation, but that's fine. My flight is at 6:30, the boarding is at 5:30, so that should be enough freaking time. I kind of wanted to do some souvenir shopping in Incheon airport, but honestly I really shouldn't just be spending the money. So like, and I have to carry this bag around, so I just hope everything works. I am gonna go ahead and go downstairs now and call the taxi. I'm not actually gonna call, I'm just gonna use the app to have it come over, and I hope it's okay. Like I hope the taxi arrives, and I hope the taxi driver is nice. I kind of am assuming the taxi driver is going to be really rude, and I honestly don't blame the driver for being rude, because I feel like to be a taxi driver you have to be tough because you never know who's going to be like in that car with you. But please sir, I'm just a scared foreigner. I mean no harm. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and lug all my stuff downstairs and order the taxi via Kakao Taxi, which is the app. It's basically like Uber, but it's more regulated, I guess. Because Kakao is kind of like Korea's just national messenger, and there's Kakao Taxi, which is like Uber. I'm so nervous. Like I just feel like, oh my god, I seriously feel so nervous. I hate this feeling, but I just have to go down now. So my stomach hurts so badly. My stomach hurts so badly right now. Oh my god. But I don't feel too nervous that I want to cry. I just feel so nervous that I just want to collapse on the ground. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go now, and hopefully everything is fine and it's super easy, because I have to remind myself this is not America. In America, I imagine this stuff, something as simple as getting a taxi, to be just very unreliable, but I feel like here in Korea it should be easier, but I don't know. Okay, I don't want to end the recording because ending the recording means that I have to go downstairs and do this already, but I guess if anything wrong happens, the landlord's office is right there where I'm going to be waiting, so I guess I could like talk to him, to like, or building manager. I don't know what's the proper term. Is the landlord and building manager the same thing? I don't know, but anyways, I could at least go to him. He can speak English, so, and he's cool, so hopefully I could do that if need be, but I don't think I'm gonna have that problem, so I'm gonna go now. So confused right now. I do not know where to go, so I'm just gonna follow these people that arrived at the same time as me. my test results back negative. So now I'm going to check my bag in, which still really confuses me, but yeah. Cool. There's the airport. Wow. Third floor. Wow, this looks so cool. Da, da, da. Third floor. I'm in the glass elevator. Whoa. First floor, 401. Through immigration and security, and now I'm gonna go to the gate, I guess. Interesting. have this realization that America really is like it is in the movies. Like, if this is your first time coming to America, you're really gonna think like, whoa, it looks just like how it is in the movies. I don't know how to describe it. And I've only been gone for 1 year.